It's always the same book. Has anyone else noticed
Ancient
this?
Codex. Philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness. Light still work?
Oh, is this my optional challenge too?
Well, mostly.
This is it. This is my
My
challenge
God.
tomb.
He's ancient. What did they find down here?
What's glowing over there? Or is that my ore stuff? Warning, wear helmets in this area. This doesn't seem stable at all. No way through that way. Right then, in that case, we'll take the expressway. Honestly thought I wasn't going to make that. This seems very unstable. That does not look like nice water to be wading through. Oh, something's glinting. I think the light doesn't help. What have we got? That was a dead end, wasn't it? Yes, it was. This seems very different to the last ones that we've had. Burn it! Okay, maybe that wasn't the wisest idea. I'm impressed. They had a perfect opportunity to just have the camera light pointed at a butt, but they did not. They avoided the temptation of doing an ash shot. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Hell of an entrance.
Which way? Are we going down or are we going up? I feel like up is out. So we'll go this way.
More artifacts. They must have broken through into an old passage. Got to see it for myself.
This definitely feels like the way forward. So I have to run everywhere, is what the game was just telling me there. That was a cheap death. That was not fair. There was no warning of that.
More artifacts. They must have broken through into an old passage. Got to see it for myself.
If you don't die on the way there... Right, where did I die? Was it around here? Yes, it was. Hey, that looks good. What do we have here?
This flask belonged to a soldier in the Red Army. I don't recognize the insignia. It's still half full. I may need this before I'm done here.
Right. Can I make that work with all that water? I feel like it's just gonna get extinguished. Yeah, it's just gonna get extinguished. So
Got to get it past the water somehow.
I just got to make sure the throw is right.
There we are.
Yep. This whole place is gonna cave in by the time I get to the end of it.
Whatever they found, it's got to be in there.
Wow, lots of machinery in here. Any other collectibles hiding anywhere? Secrets revealed.
Someone was hiding mining tools and makeshift weapons.
We can no longer wait for our brothers outside the mines to begin their resistance. The Soviets have found something they desire more than the poison ore. They found our forefathers' history, have desecrated their tombs. This is the last injustice. We thought at first the old guardians would emerge and punish our tormentors. But now I see we will have to be the instrument of God's retribution. We gather our strength, store picks and axes in secret places. Very soon, those of us that are still well enough will rise up and bury our repressors here before they erase our past along with our present.
Ooh, so did they have their uprising? Did they do their rebellion, or did it all go horribly wrong? Why is she coughing? Am I walking through poison gas or something? All upgrades for that have been done. Extended magazine, why not? Can I stop that flow of water? Oh dear.
There it is. So close. Got to find a way inside.
We will. I have faith.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation was at an end. But even as we moved to close the shaft, fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. We redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a few young men before their dark looks lead to something more.
And I'm going to assume it did.
Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block the water.
Perhaps. But how?
Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block the water.
I need to get that to lift somehow, but I need it to be heavier.
Another mural.
Russian is getting better. Right, what can I do with this? I'm not sure what that's trying to show me. But I can't just jump to these things from where I am, can I? Nope. Ow. Ah, hold on. I just missed where I was going to hold on to it.
Yes, that's it. The water's blocked. Damn it. I've got to find a way to block it for good.
Oh. Walk around with this random bottle of alcohol. Oh, I missed that.
A trigger mechanism for a bomb. It's the same handiwork. He must have been gathering the supplies for a long time.
Right, I need to make it so it's permanently blocked. The question is how.
be a way to free another cart.
Now they're over there. So... Oh, I can sort of see it from here. There it is. Literally just a conveyor belt of loads of them. This has to play a role somehow. So they're useless now because the track's gone. No more? So I only get one at a time. I meant to do something from a different angle. Yeah, there's nothing else I can interact with regards to the pipes or anything up here. That I can see. I'm not going to jump from there, that just seems very, very bad. Do anything with that from here? What are my options here? So we need to release one of these. I'm really confused. I'm not seeing anything else that I can interact with. Except for that, but I'm not sure what I can do with that. The only thing I can think of is if I'm somehow meant to actually manage to get that thing from there. I suppose it's the only thing that makes sense. Maybe. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. So I can aim to it from there. But I can't get to it from here. Eh? This has to play into it somehow. There we go, that's what we were needing it to do. Alright, let's see what happens now then.
That did it. Now for a little fire.
Try it. Excellent. I got there in the end.
Seems like the workers had finally had enough.
Right then. So is that it? Are we at the treasure? What else is here apart from the obvious? It's always the same book. Has anyone else noticed this?
Codex. Philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
Skill mastered bright eyes. Improve survival instincts cause nearby traps to glow automatically. That will be useful.
Looks like they dragged it out of here. So much damage between the amateur excavation and the cave-in. But it must be connected to the Prophet. This shaft must have been where they first broke through. Should lead out as well.
We hope. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. Jump the way I tell you to, Lara. There we go. And I take it that goes back in. And this heads out. I think. Maybe. I'm honestly not sure which way I'm going. It all looks the same to me. Yes, this feels like the way I came from. What is she looking at? There we are, this is the way out. I recognise where I am now.
Looks like pitch blende. Must have been a uranium mine.
I think we established that already. I must have been meant to trigger that dialogue before I went in. Alright then, we're back to where we started. Alright then, I shall continue my progress with this on my next sitting of the game. Hope you've enjoyed, and until then, bye-bye! Hey everyone, thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe if you want to see more. There's the comment section below if you got any feedback for me, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!
I realized my father was right.